Hello, this is Daniel Raymond, the voice behind Ray's Guide. Today we got a very unusual letter from the chairman explaining that we are going to be switching to, and apparently they are already implementing this as I am recording, having two live environments. One for 3.24.3 and another for 4.0. So, first of all, some background about what is going on here. Then second, what CIG is doing and why they're doing it. And then third, what you should be doing. So this is sort of an admission that everybody knows that the current state of 4.0 is still imperfect and still needs many fixes before it will be perfect, but that they will be doing it live.
No. We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
First, what is the background here? CIG has promised all year that their goal was to have 4.0 with static server meshing and Pyro to be finished and in everyone's hands by the end of the year. In fact, a fair amount of the planned features of 4.0 were postponed in order to concentrate on those two mileposts, server meshing and Pyro. Currently, 4.0 and Pyro have been in the open PTU, and I said that counted as good enough to check the boxes off in my view, but I am not everyone, and certainly a fair number of someones would have jumped on to saying that it counted as yet another deadline missed, even though it was never a promise. But there was something more, and that is CIG has notified us that there would be a full wipe for 4.0, a wipe of currency, possessions, and reputation. If it wasn't account linked, it was gone. And generally, the community understood that a wipe was necessary. But the closer you get to the actual day of the wipe, the less motivated the player base gets at playing full throttle. Only those really focused on testing, like me, or needing to collect channel content, like me, have a strong motivation to still be playing hard in the PTU. So CIG had a real need to keep players pushing 4.0 hard to get data on how to fix it, but every day is one day closer to when then everything is going to go away, so why bother? So second, what is CIG doing about this? Well, they're creating two live environments, the current 3.24.3 on a glide path towards being shut down, and the shiny new live preview with 4.0, which will start as the post-wipe version of your characters. There will be no wipe when live preview becomes live, if I understand it correctly, because the 4.0 wipe will have already occurred. Thus, CIG can say without equivocation that 4.0 was released to live before the end of 2024, and you can spend your holidays playing Star Citizen without thinking about how it is all going to go away and thus be pointless. And CIG has a backup for you too. If 4.0 proves to be as frustrating as 3.18, you can switch back to 3.24.3 to take a breather. Moreover, if you have a half-finished quest or goal that you would like to finish just to say that you did, never mind the reward was already been destined for the rubbish heap, so forth, what should you do? Well, unless you have that personal goal that you want to complete in 3.24.3 just to say that you did, then not only you should play 4.0, but you should make and implement your 4.0 post-wipe plan. You can reference any of my prior wipe planning videos, but here's what they say in a nutshell. First, have a plan. Second, decide what you will consider to be your measure of recovery. Buying a certain ship, having your first 1,000,000 credits, whatever. Then decide your primary career that you will pursue to get that goal. Splitting your immediate activities post-wipe among a number of careers and a number of factions will prevent you from getting the more profitable levels. Get your primary recovery goal on one path and then spread out and enjoy the others. Consider working as a team and crewing. You can get the boost to the more profitable activities that somebody else bought the ship for. They pay, you win. Be cautious of your recovery plan requires particularly focused locations. For example, the Stanton Pyro jump point will likely be crowded and that might be camped until the immature players get tired of camping of it. And foremost, have fun. Treat this as a zero-to-hero adventure, even if you aren't exactly starting from zero. Since this is a quick video, I won't go over all the progress to deals for the giveaways, and just say the secret word is what the second live environment will be called. Fly safe, keep it real, and I'll see you in the verse. This is Daniel Raymond for Ray's Guide.